The there's reports on the weekend from Elliott that the Flames are shutting down any conversations surrounding Rasmus, which I understand, but also Nazem Kadri, Mackenzie Weegar. Yeah.
How many times since September can I say the same goddamn thing until someone else will believe me?
Frank, hang on.
Wait. So then I say it, and I've said it consistently, but then someone else says it, so therefore it's news. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
We have talked about it with you. I'm circling back. I get where they're at with Anderson. They'd love to keep him. They don't want to dismantle this room. What I think is very different about Nazem Kadri is that you've got 4 years left on a guy that turns 35 in October. Could you make the case that if Zeri's a center and Frost is a center and you've got Backlund who's a center, would it not be much better for the team in the new arena to get something for Naz while you can? He's playing well. He's good. I'm not trying to run the guy to town, but asset management wise, are we expecting 36, 37, 38-year-old Nazem Kadri to be helpful at his cap hit or a detriment? Because I know where my chips are stacked.
I'm with you 100%. The first thing I would be doing if I was Craig Conroy I would be calling Chris McFarland in Colorado and say, hey, you won a cup with Naz. Do you want him back? And what would it take for us to get Casey Middlestat from you on top of that in the same deal? And by the way, you said it like it was fact. Weekend, right? Are we sure that Zeri's a center?
I love the player, and I think he's smart enough, and the way he attacks, he can be a center. But he could obviously be a great winger too.
But we can be a center. Is it good?
Honestly, it looks tough.
I think that's a fair.
You guys move there. He's been very good for small reps at the NHL level there.
Yeah, but fair to say though that he can be a center is the determination we've made, not is a center.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm with you though. Like, I think moving Kadri is a different part of the equation than moving Anderson.
Right. And that's why I brought it up. I'm not here saying, hey, Frank, someone else said something you said for 6 months. Let's talk about it, because that clearly bugged you. But like, is that the right tact from Connie to be hanging up on people if they're asking about Kadri? I don't know that it is.
No, I don't think it is. I think you'd have to consider anything that came down. Like, I think being proactive is smart.
I would also caution a little bit. Like you say, is he hanging up? If I had those guys, I'd be telling Elliot calls me, Frank calls me, whoever calls me. I love these guys.
Art of the deal.
It's going to be really hard for me to part with these guys. I'll tell you right now. We love our room. These guys are great team guys. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, I agree with you. And to be fair, it's the type of deal that probably happens in the summer anyway, right? If you're going to do that, that seems to be when cap space opens. And anyway.
I don't know.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out more of our content right here on the Flames Nation YouTube page. We had a bunch of great long form interviews. You can check out some videos we've done as well outside of the studio. And of course, if you want more writing or merchandise stuff, flamesnation.ca or nationgear.ca. Appreciate you watching.